Good morning. Right now, I'd like to make a bold, very bold statement, and I like to state that time is equivalent as energy. I'll explain. Whenever there is a big mass or a high speed, the time is reduced. So a large amount of real matter is reducing the time spent, the time spending. So there must be an equivalence between time and energy. And the thing is, energy is creating time, so to say. How to explain? If there is a lot of energy, energy is contained and wants to be released. So the presence of a lot of energy forces, how can energy be released? Only if it changes. And that's how time is created, by the drive of energy to be released. And that's how time comes to be. Because if energy releases, it needs to release into a next step. And the next step is creating time in such a way. But if there is a large amount of energy in a local place, in a mass or in a very high speed, then there is less energy for time to pass. And so the time is reduced. The time passing is reduced, and that's what we know as time dilatation. So energy and time and mass are actually equivalent. That's also what we see from the E is mc squared formula. If you rearrange all the things and all the units, then you see that you can get the meters and the seconds and so on, so on, so on. You can rearrange the whole formula, and the time emerges from that. So that formula is stating that energy and mass is actually the same, one and the same thing. But in that formula is also the factor of time, and so also energy is related to time very strongly, and that's what you also see in all kinds of stuff that is related with energy and time. If you put in a lot of energy in a certain region, then time slows down in what we know as time dilatation. And so there must be an equivalence between time and energy, or energy or time coming forth emerges from the presence of a lot of energy. The amount of energy drives time forth, so to say. It pushes it. It creates it. If there is no energy, then there is also no time. How to say? But on the other hand, if there is a lot of mass, you get the real energy in the form of mass or speed, but also virtual energy, like in the quantum fluctuation of space-time. But if energy is crystallized, so to say, in mass or in high speed, then there is less energy presence for time to pass, so you get time dilatation. So this is a very bold statement, I know, but this is what I want to state, that time and energy and mass are actually interchangeable, as also the formula of Einstein shows us. Okay, this is what I want to state. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.